welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing this green eyeshadow makeup look. Green eyeshadow is one of those shadows that it's hard to work with. You have to pick the right green for your skin color, otherwise it could just bring out all of those green undertones like your veins and dark circles. So you really have to use a lot of concealer too under the eye area, because once again it could just bring that pigmentation out, and we don't want that. So I've been meaning to do this green eyeshadow for quite some time now, and I wanted to do it for St. Patrick's Day, but I wasn't able to do it. So we're Wednesday now. I'm a little late, but it's okay. I wanted to create a green eyeshadow look that you can wear to go out. So this is what I would do if I wanted to go for green eyeshadow. And if you guys have seen my previous videos, when I use colorful eyeshadow like this, I really go with a rounded look and not a cat effect. For me, it goes well. I think it just flatters me a lot more. So I hope you like the final result. I went with only very neutral tones. Even my blush is not very colorful, which is perfect for this makeup. And the lips, I went with a nude color. I was going to go with like a more coppery color for the lips, but I started lining up with a lip liner, which you will see in the video, and I actually kind of like the color, so I just ended up filling in all of my lips with that. Before we get into the video, if you guys want a hair tutorial on this hair, just let me know and I will do it for you guys. Alright guys, so that is it, and let's go straight into the video. Alright guys, so let's do this. I'm going to start by prepping my face. So I've already moisturized, and I'm going to apply my Badescu Rose Water. If you guys have been watching my videos, you guys know I absolutely love doing this step before applying my primer and my foundation. Alright, so I always let the facial spray to sink into the skin, and once that's dry, I go with my favorite, one of my favorite primers, which is the Mercier foundation primer, and I got the oil-free one because it really helps to prevent oiliness throughout the day. I'm just gonna gently apply this all over my skin of this primer. Okay, so to prime my eyelids, I'm going in with my NYX HD Photogenic Concealer a tiny bit, because I am going with a primer as well. I'm just going to blend it with my finger. So now I'm going in with the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion, the anti-aging one. And once again, I'm going to blend it with my finger. Before I move to the other eye, I'm just going to set that with my Mercier translucent powder, just to lock that in place. With my Take Me to Brazil palette, I'm going to grab this beautiful orangey color here, and I'm going to start with that. Okay, so right now I'm just going back and forth, building that intensity. Alright, so I think I'm happy with the orangey color for now. Sorry guys, I've been switching palettes, but I'm going to my Morphe palette here, the 35W palette. And I'm gonna go with this dark brown here. Actually, I'm gonna go with this one right here. So I'm just going to go over the crease area. I'm gonna build once again the intensity of this shadow, and once again I'm taking this inward and just going back and forth, blending it all together. Okay, so now I'm at the intensity that I want with this brown color. So now I think I can go in with the green color. First, I'm going in with this beautiful green color here. It is the darkest of all the green shades here. So I'm just gonna go right in with my finger. In my opinion, when it comes to pigmented shadows, finger works best. So I'm just gonna start packing this all over the lid. And I'm not going high up yet because I'm gonna go in with a tiny brush. So for now, I'm just packing the color to the intensity that I like. Okay. I think I'm gonna go in with this blue, just a tiny bit to darken it up. Let me see how it looks. Yeah. Just to darken up the green. Yeah, that's much better. I don't know if you guys can see a difference or not, but the blue definitely darkens up the green. Yeah, you definitely see the difference now. So I'm going for a color, this type of color. Then this is way too harsh for me. Okay, so with a small pencil brush, I'm going back to that green shadow, and this time I'm gonna start blending all the edges like so. Like so, same on the other eye. Okay, so now I'm ready to work on the lower lash line. This is my all-time favorite concealer, the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the color Creamy Beige. Because of the undertone, I just love how it cancels all of my dark circles. And what I've learned about this concealer is warming it up with your fingers just gives you the best application. So I'm going to go in and just apply that all the way up. And I'm just going to blend it with my finger. Like so. I cannot live without this product, and to highlight my face, I'm going with the Kat Von D Lock It Concealer in the color M27 Warm. Just under the eye. And I'm going to blend with my finger once again. And look at that. It totally canceled my dark circles. So I'm gonna work on the lower lash line. I'm gonna go in with the green shadow. I'm gonna go in with the orangey shadow. So I do like my lower lash line to be very chunky. So, and I'm gonna connect it upwards here. Okay, next I'm gonna go in with this, which one is it? This brown color here with this brush. And I'm gonna go over one more time on the lower lash line. So I've been using this foundation for the past year, and it is the Milani 2-in-1 foundation and concealer, and I'm in the color Natural Beige. So the other day I applied my foundation with my fingers, and I absolutely loved the finish. So that's what I'm going to do now. So I went in with my Mercier powder, and I went in all over the areas where I usually crease, where I get shiny throughout the day. And I like to go over with what's left on my brush and just kind of run this all over my face like so. To fill in my brows, I'm using my all-time favorite product for eyebrows, which is the Precisely My Brow Pencil by Benefit, and I'm in the color number 4. When I feel I went too harsh with the front area, I just run my fingers like so, and then I just fill in the insides, same on the other side. To set my eyebrows in place, I'm going with the Essence Make Me Brow Eyebrow Gel Mascara, and this is in the color, this is in the color 3, so soft brownie brows, and I like it that it's a bit lighter than the color of my eyebrows, so whenever I go too heavy with the pencil, this kind of smooths everything out, and I really like it. Okay. Now I'm going to finish my eyes. I'm going to go in with a little bit of mascara. This is the Essence Get Big Lashes Triple Black Mascara. And I paid like $5 and it's absolutely amazing. It adds volume, it elongates, and it's beautiful. And yeah, let's start. To complete the eye look, I'm going with some falsies, and I've been using these for quite some time too. And they are the Kiss eyelashes in the number 1. They come with that little applicator, which is amazing, and they really feel lightweight, so they're very comfortable. Sometimes to set my cream contour, I always go in with this Stay Matte But Not Flat Powder Foundation from NYX. And I use the color Deep Rich, and I'm going in with this angled brush from Morphe, and that's a lot. Just actually remove the excess somewhere. Good. Maybe I go with a very subtle blush, and I have the perfect one here. This Milani blush. I use it all the time, and I absolutely love because it is very nude, kind of a neutral type of color. It's not very bright. So I think I'm just going to use the same brush I used for my bronzer and just go over the cheeks like so. so now what's left to do is my lips, and I'm gonna use this NYX Suede matte lip liner. This is in the color London. Alright, so I think I'm going to leave it like that. I was going to try another lipstick, but I'm kind of happy with this result. So yeah, so this is my green eyeshadow makeup look. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much guys for your support and for watching the video till the end. So thank you so much. Have a good day, and I'll catch you in my next video.